One more game for all the money. Here we go. First ball, Matt Taylor. About 11 inches there. Second ball, Doug Carter. Missed a couple shots in a row here. Back on track. Adelio has a point. Mike Trevisono. Right back. BSB's got some fans in the crowd, that's for sure. And so does Nico Fox. And I believe Adelio's is going to be in. Stewie. Good ball, bit of a teaser. Richie's going to ask if they have the third point too. Doug says no. Although BSB's only got one ball left here. But, of course, if Adelio's... Okay, he was shooting. Looked like he was going to roll there for a second. BSB will have to use their last ball. Adelio's, I think, has 2 points sitting there. Capagreco. Nice ball. Got a little bit of Paulino, but Paulino would be going to the left. All the green balls are on the left. The red balls are on the right. Sergio's going to hide Paulino. And I think he's going to try and hit the right side of this ball. Left side. BSB escapes. 1-0. 4 good points there for BSB. Deep Paulino for Matt Taylor, opposite shooting line. A little less than 3 feet off the board. Great looking ball. BSB might be warmed up now. Doug Carter wide left. You're going to start hearing it from BSB if they score, if they get out to any kind of lead. Nico called Paulino and that ball was halfway down the court. Nice shot, Nico.
Trev, great ball.
Matt Taylor likes it.
Play on this ball, little ball. Off of this, it'll run it out.
Doug wants to play off the left side of this ball in the right corner.
I think that's a good play. I don't think a ball can fit behind the green ball, but it's close.
Come on, Pat.
Yeah, it will. It'll go like this. I like this call, Rich. Right where the ball comes up.
It's gonna come. It's coming. It's like no, it's coming right here.
Call is off the left side of the red ball in the corner. Try and hit the green ball a little bit from behind. Green ball is going to come out in front of Paulino, and Adelio's ball is going to stick around for the point. If he gets it there.
That's how you do it. Yeah, that's
two.
nice.
Great call, great execution. Capogreco.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro, hold on. Hey, listen, Cap, here. It's gonna hit here just like this. Go into there. Yours is gonna go. It's gotta be firm. He's gotta be a touch or
Thinking about coming 2 walls off the back
I think he's gotta be around here.
to hit the green and push the red out. It's a tough shot. I don't know if they have the angle here with that other green ball in the way.
I would do this with reverse spin against the sideboard, and I think you could do it with that way. But I think you need to have a little spin on it.
Balls do travel quite a bit left to right, especially it seems to be on this backboard on this side of the court. Captain Capogreco. Capo Greco.
If you hit my spot, you can give it some, because we need it to run. Die in the corner, die in the corner.
Not enough. Adelio still got the point. They got 1 ball back. I imagine they dropped their ball to take this point.
That's I'm not sure that that's
Doug's
it.
not sure. Then
Really?
Doug,
Let's see if I can see.
this thumb might be too wide for this one.
Oh, wow. It's awfully close. That might be green.
Rich, I can't wait to see you try to do that. Hold on.
I can't tell.
So you
To the center of Paulino.
That's where we need the calipers.
We do have calipers. It's a little under 2.5. This might be too close. We got calipers somewhere. Joe.
Oh, Joe's still here.
Here, you want a catch-up packet?
Butch measurement brought to you by Heinz 57.
It's red. Filippo's got the calipers. Looks red.
I figured I'd mess around for a little bit until something got there.
Doug, I seen you move that green ball on that about 8.
Filippo's an electrician. I'm sure he's used to working with small distances.
Okay, the caliper is touching the red, and the green is not quite touching. Yeah, it is red. Adelio's going to drop the ball. Be 1-1. Should. I mean, this is insane if they don't drop the ball. Yeah. 1-1.
Sergio says you guys have no faith in me.
Good ball, Matt Taylor. A little bit behind Paulino. Just enough room to go between there. Got them both. And the point. Good looking ball. A little less than a foot from Paulino. Well, about a foot actually. 2 balls down for each team. Adelio's, I'm not sure if there, I don't know if there's room. It looks like there's room behind that green ball for a ball to fit between the ball and the backboard. Could possibly try something in there. I think you start with a ball on the left side. Soft shot just to the right of center. Pretty low angle. Just to the right of center. Should travel over a little bit, although I think this board tends to travel left to right a little bit less than the other board for whatever reason. Luciano setting the stage in the chat. I like it. Thank you, Luch. Richie DeFranco, could he come around behind it? I think he did it. Nice ball. What a ball. Looks to be a few inches in front of Paulino. Cap's going to try the same thing. Could be in a better, a little bit. It was a little bit harder, I think. Came off the board less. Didn't quite get there. Stewie's still got a ball, so does Nico. Got a shot. Got a shot. Nice ball, Stewie. I think Paulino is behind that green ball.
Yeah, I can't tell where it is.
I mean, it's either between the green and the red or behind the green one.
Behind the green that's on the farthest left there?
Our pavilion is shaking, yeah. Yeah, Paulino, you can see the shadow. Paulino is between that green ball and the backboard. The green ball on the left. I have a new theory for why the cameras on the rafters, why the rafters shake a little bit. I think it's heat. I think it has something to do with heat, because it wasn't shaking like early in the morning and I think late at night was it shaking?
I haven't noticed it shaking.
It wasn't shaking this morning. We need to invest in some shock mounts. Oh, that might have did it. Based on Stewie's reaction. I think Paulino moved just enough. 1 point for Adelio's. Nice shot, Nico. Gave himself a chance. Got to give yourself a chance to be lucky sometimes. 2-1 Adelio's in a rubber match. Matt Taylor. Beautiful ball. Second ball to frame for Adelio's Doug Carter. It's about a 45-foot shot. Right on the money. Mike Trevisano. It's pretty well positioned. Not too difficult to get around that ball. They will fall down from the board on the left of your screen there. They will fall down a little bit. They're not going to fall down very much, though. Nico's going to shoot. He's got a big target. Pretty much stuck that one. Adelio's got 2 points sitting there. Fourth ball is Stewie's, as it so often is. Great ball. Gave him just enough room to go between. Oh.
Game's on now. Do your thing, baby. Game's on now, baby. Come on, baby. You can talk about it. I didn't hear you. We're talking golf first game.
Rich is getting upset.
Golf first game. Buddy, I hear what you're saying. Taylor, let's go. Let's play. Let's go.
We got you back, bro.
Let's go.
Let's go. I got you.
You know I'm right.
I got you. Let's go. I got you. Let's go.
Getting a little heated in here.
Yeah, that's fun. Richie did not like what the BSB guys had to say after he missed.
Hey, boy!
Matt Taylor, beautiful ball. Oh, looks like the court might have taken it a little bit. Looked like it.
I think so.
Had some kind of counterclockwise spin there.
Well, he always does.
Yeah, look at that thing curved to the left.
Yeah.
Nico Fox got to pull it together.
He goes just steady. Steady Eddie here.
This is ball number 3 for Adelio's. I think he barely beat it. Trevisono. Is the ball going to fall to the left at all? Yes, it is. Beautiful ball. A little over a foot from Paulino. Bit of a teaser. Richie's got to roll. Adelio's doesn't have anything close. BSB is going to have 2 balls back. Adelio's won the first game 16-4. But BSB only has to win once. That's 2. Capogreco. Got to get there. Not quite. 2 points for BSB, 4-2. This is fun to watch. Rich and Matt, after that disagreement there in the last frame, I did see Stewie. It was Rich and Stewie. I did see them shake hands and say, hey, you know, it's nothing personal, like you said earlier. These players know each other well.
Yeah, heat of the battle.
Sure, high pressure situation for sure. Another beautiful ball from Matt Taylor. Looks like BSB is going to end up with the point. Oh, maybe not.
I think it's a green point.
I think it's green too. Good? Come on, take it. I don't read tapes.
Green's in. Sergio looks way short.
Come on, Trev, let's go.
Wow, it's about 6 feet short.
Oh, come on. Middle court here. It's here.
All right. Good ball.
Step up, buddy.
All right,
That's the point. Still plenty of room. BSB has the ball advantage. That's short. Wow. Nico Fox trying to hold his team together. It's pretty wide open. Either side that you leave BSB with here. Nico's coming on the left. This is a great looking ball from the kid. A little under 2 feet. Cap's got a window here between these 2 front reds. Took one away. They still got. Oh no, they only got 1 ball left. Stewie. Wow, look at that.
No, not quite. Not quite.
Look at this. The green ball over in the corner. Four to 3. Paulino back to Adelio's. Both teams playing Paulino similar length.
And they're staying away from that that other sideboard.
Yeah, This sideboard, the board on the left here does tend to come out a little bit more.
Predictably?
Yeah, predictably than the other side does. Seen this from some other teams too. Keeping it on this same sideboard, going both ways down the court. Bit of a teaser there from Sergio. Matt's gonna point. Looks like he's got about a foot. Pretty much straight down the court is the line here. Ball's got a chance. Matt Taylor, what a ball. What a ball. An inch from Paulino. Doug could easily take out Paulino or his own ball in a combo. Or that could happen. Third ball for Adelio's. You got to cover up here. This ball is going to sail. Once again, Nico Fox in a tough position. Saved the game, saved the frame rather, last time. The 15-year-old anchor playing on his home courts. Saying reach. It ain't going to reach. A lot of room here for BSB. Looks like the ball in the back is the one to beat. That's giving him a spot way out to the left. That's how much room they have. Could be a 4-point frame here for BSB. There's one. Two. Uh-oh.
I think you overthought that one. Took a long time to deliver that ball.
Awfully close to that red one, huh? 3-point frame for BSB. They'll take it. 7-3. Folks, BBN does have a Patreon. Patreon is a subscription-based crowdfunding service. It's a way for us to be able to do some of the things, to harness the power of the community, to be able to do some of the things, make some of the improvements that we would like to keep this show running. In exchange, we do our best to provide some exclusive content for our paid Patreon subscribers. Coming down the pipeline next is a 2.5-hour sit-down interview with the Canadian great Pat Pezin, whose father and uncles won this tournament 5 times in a row back in the 80s. I had a chance to sit down with him back in March at the Chicharo Club in Toronto. So that'll be available as soon as I finish subtitling it, which takes forever. More info on that. The website is patreon.com/Bocce. Shout out to our top tier Patreon subscribers: Natalina Bernardi, Jeff Giegold, and Bill Paiva. Stewie, ball's got a chance. Did not quite come off the backboard enough.
Cap, shoot the ball.
That's calling for Cap to shoot the... Oh, I see what's going on here. Shooting this red ball on the right. Wrong side, might get lucky.
All right.
Great shot.
Good shot.
Nice shot, made it move. Got the bounce.
It's one likely 2 points, but not sure.
I saw what you did. I know you were trying to bring it over.
Off the fence, off the concrete, off the backboard, off the sidewall. Back in the court. It's all live.
Hey, guys, come on.
So they drew it up.
Come on.
Richie DeFranco.
Nice ball.
You gotta be here.
Last ball coming here for BSB. Adelio's going to have 2 balls back.
Throw it, dude. 10 feet past. Come on. Get down here. He's got to make sure, yeah, you got to make sure it's the hole.
No.
He was here. He was here. Can't run it. Can't sell it.
Well, I imagine Adelio's just going to come on the right here.
Yeah. I
Pretty
guess.
softly. Should be pretty softly. Maybe about a foot to the left of center there. Have it travel over. These boards do move quite a bit left to right.
Yeah, I wouldn't take much angle on this because you don't want it scooting way over to the left.
Yeah, we've seen these boards move a lot more than you would think. Well, balls move left to right, rather, a lot more than you would think after they hit this board. What is going on here?
You're in.
Richie says he's in.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Okay.
Not in my opinion.
Why? I mean, I guess don't want to move Paulino. Why would you come off the board on the left?
I don't know.
Might take a ball. Yeah, take the point rather. Nico's going to drop his ball. It's going to be at least one.
Just one.
Richie, I have that real high angle.
Nico put up 2.
Did he? Wow. There's no way.
Really?
Yeah. I was standing right over the top. Unless my eyes are going really bad.
Decent opening ball from Sergio DeFranco. A little bit behind Paulino, though. As long as Matt keeps his ball on the left to Paulino, he'll be all right, but yeah, gotta get it over there. Gotta be about halfway between the wall and Paulino, or go early on the wall and have it fall down into Paulino. Mike says it's hard. He's right. Sailed it.
What we got? 3 speed. It's in the back. Get that in the back corner. What we got?
That should go out to the right too, right?
Yeah. Cap knows where this ball's got to be. He's taking a little bit more angle. There it is. That's why he's the capo. It's in the open now. Doug could certainly take this clean. Paulino's good too. Got it. Doug Carter. A lot of room here for Adelio's. Richie DeFranco, good looking bow, maybe a little short.
He hasn't been rolling that great ever since that little heated discussion they had.
Nico Fox. Should be good. Tie game. 4 in a row for Adelio's.
Hey, game to 9. First one to 9.
$1,000 a point. For those of you who are averse to the subscription-based crowdfunding method, we also have a Venmo. Costs us a lot of money to run this operation, as you can imagine. We're not begging, but if you'd like to help out, at Bocce Broadcast Network on Venmo. Anthony Capogreco, he does it all.
This is where that shot that Richie did last time would come in handy. That soft off the backboard. But he's talking now on this one. He's talking about coming off the sideboard. 2 cushion.
Yeah, because that ball is on the left to Paulino, makes it a little bit harder to steal the point from the right. But this 2 cushion here, this wall, it seems like it has not been coming out very much.
No. I wouldn't trust this wall. It's been really hard for both teams to accurately do what they want to do in this corner.
This might be helpful for Richie, though. The fact that he's been struggling pointing a little bit and doesn't really have to worry much about his speed here. It's all line.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
Didn't get it there, though.
No,
but that is a useful ball where it is. If Adelio's can find a way to come at that ball, either whichever way they hit it. If they hit it on the left, they push it in for the point. They hit it on the right, their own ball comes in for the point. We're going to put one on the right here. This is kind of a more of a defensive call than offensive. You got 2 balls back. I think you throw another ball off the board on the left to try and make something happen off that other red ball.
That red ball that he just put in is kind of an impediche if the other team wants to go on near that corner, because they do not come out that much.
Could be, but 2 balls back. I don't think it's time to switch to defense yet. I mean, of course, the other team.
Way too hard.
It's too far to the left, and like you said.
I just remember the last frame coming down here. Richie had the perfect spot for perfect shot, perfect speed. I thought he should have done the same thing. He would have had a nice point.
Now you got to have a ball on the right.
Yeah.
If anybody can do it, it's Nico. Nico has been the anchor for this team, literally and figuratively. Makes sense, right?
I'm just trying to think of the image.
Nico the anchor. I like the idea of making Nico Fox Forever shirts. Thank you, Kevin. $392 people watching right now. Can we push it to 400? That would be a BBN first. 400 live viewers, 400 concurrent live viewers, 400 devices. I'm sure we have far more than 400 viewers. Another meeting of the Adelio's Congress. And Stewie is taking a walk again.
John and Ellie's still here, taking in the action.
Tie ball game. This is the second finals game BSB came into this matchup in the winner's bracket undefeated.
Listen, you have to hit my
Adelio's
spot.
had to beat them twice. They won the first game 16-4, I believe.
4, yeah.
Whatever you like, we got
Got a game tonight on our hands. First prize is $9,000. Second
right
is
here. You hit this spot.
$4,800. Where's Paulino here, Dad?
It's right between the red ball, right behind the red ball. About almost 2 inches behind.
There it is.
Yeah. That's at least one green.
All right, we got one. Come on.
BSB's got 2 balls back.
No, it's gonna run.
Great ball, Matt Taylor. Slow it down, Trev.
No, no damage.
Got two.
Hey, play it. Oh, play
Oh, he
it
made
here.
2.
Run into
Yeah, stay out here.
Yeah, I think it was 2 before.
Stewie, white.
Really?
Yes.
I thought so.
Pole, right here. Stewie here.
Even though Anthony said we've got 1. They did have 2.
Stewie. Little spin on the ball. Gave himself a chance.
It's rolling, rolling, rolling.
Down there.
Oh, that's real close.
I think
Cap
that-
says 3.
I think it made it. 3 points.
All right, let's go, Taylor.
Great ball. First Matt Taylor. Mike Trevisono. All 4 of them. 4 good balls that frame from BSB.
Yeah, I thought Adelio's didn't play that right.
Paulino on the right side this time, about 48 feet down the court. There we go, 410. Shout out to my cousins, the Fortenberries, out in Southern California. There's a BBN record. First time over 400 concurrent devices on a live stream. Making progress. Sergio DeFranco, not going to make it.
I think he kind of rushed that. He got up to the line and
I still think that the DeFranco is a little bit ticked off. I mean, I don't mean to speak for them, which I am doing. I am speaking for them. It's kind of my job a little bit to speculate, but they just seem, based on body language, and they seem a little tense since that flare-up.
totally agree. They're a little bit off their game. And I've seen BSB before. They feed off of that.
And you know what? Nico Fox has been the glue that's held this team together.
Yeah. That ball would have been 6 feet long.
Capogreco to try and force Adelio's to use their last ball. Once again, it's going to be Nico Fox. Cap, combo. A little bit surprised they were so quick to shoot there. I thought he could have pointed that and made him use their last ball. Would have put Nico in a tough position. Either way, though, good hit. Made a lot of room. Triv's ball should fall to the right at some point, I think. Yeah, pretty straight. Last ball of the frame is going to be Stewie's. Great ball from Nico. Big target for Stewie. Paulino over to Adelio's. 10-8. Nico Fox. This game might be over already if it weren't for Nico. Right board again, a little over a foot from the wall.
See if Adelio's can
This ball is
put in 4
gone if he
balls.
doesn't. Oh man, he caught Paulino pretty solid there. That was a bit, at least 3 feet long.
I think Paulino's coming down to this corner again. To the left corner.
There it goes.
Out by the green line. I don't remember the Paulino being out that far from the backboard. On this sideboard. Beautiful ball.
Matt Taylor, huge target there though for Doug Carter.
I would not do this so hard.
Paulino. That'll work.
Oh, dude, listen, this isn't.
2 balls down for each team. Third one coming for BSB.
Trip, middle court, right here. Easy. Walk it in. Yeah, walk it in. Come on.
Call is off the backboard, walking it from right to left. Medium speed. Mike Trevisano.
Good ball.
Nice ball. Right in front of Paulino.
Yeah. Less than 2 inches in front. Directly in front of it.
Third ball for Adelio is going to be Nico Fox. Try and pinch this ball out. The Fox crouch. They want him to shoot this straight. Nico wants to shoot it from the other side of the court. I agree with Nico. I think they're lining him up in the right spot, or in the wrong spot.
I think I'd have the right-hander do this one. from cross court.
I mean, this ball in front here, this green ball is a little bit of an impedance.
It is.
Right?
That's what I'm thinking.
It's hard to tell what the players can see from their end of the court.
Well, there you go.
Oh, that'll work.
It worked
How
out.
many times? Seriously, how many times?
Matt Taylor is not wrong. Once again, Nico Fox.
4 times. Yes. Come on, Stewie.
Last ball for BSB.
No, because I don't want it to run. I feel like this is your best chance.
You can beat this ball.
Yeah.
Gonna try and beat it off the wall. They don't come out off this wall much though.
No,
And he's not taking a hard angle. It's got to be real early on the wall.
and it's not. Might bury in the corner.
Or off.
Good
No.
ball.
Good defensive ball.
Go on.
Stewie, I think, kind of wanted to come on the right there, but he was called off. Well, imagine.
I wouldn't touch that left side. I wouldn't go off that left side.
No, I'd be way over on the right. If it doesn't come over enough, then fine.
That's right.
If it does, I think where Sergio's standing is too far to the left. I think you got to be, you know,
Towards the center.
from this corner. Yeah, just a little bit of angle and probably about 8 inches or so left to center. 6-8 inches left of that center pole.
Nico, come here.
They're going to ask the hometown
What do you
kid
want?
what the call is. Display of faith in the 15-year-old, letting him call this shot.
Richie's looking on the left. That is a mistake. Coming on the right, and there's no risk. Just exactly as you said.
The only way you sell this point is by being too far to the left.
Yet that's where they're looking.
They might do BSB a favor right now.
Yeah? No, the shot they're calling is not the right shot.
We've seen this time and time again. I don't,
You think they'd learn?
especially with how much time they take to discuss each shot.
It's not even going to reach.
10-9.
That's a good ball. Okay with that.
Good defensive ball there from Stewie at the end. Sergio DeFranco. Great ball. Bit of a teaser, a little bit behind Paulino. Big target for Cap. Not sure if he has enough, if he has the right angle to close the gap completely. But he has been spot on. Paulino, look at that. Can't complain about that break.
Yeah, there's a break in the other direction, huh?
Ball's gonna. Oh wow! Look at that thing.
In my mind, there's a hole right there, right about there where that Paulino is.
That makes sense. It's where people step on the court.
Yeah,
right?
I've seen balls roll into there, trickle into there from the right and from the left.
Good ball by Richie. Stewie, look at that. Nice shot. Off the fence, off the backboard again. Right on Paulino. 2 balls down for each team, and this is not an easy hit here for Doug Carter. Surprised he doesn't take more angle. Got the ball. Still a great point there for BSB, though. Paulino came out a little bit more from the backboard, too, I think. BSB ball caught the Paulino. It went backboard, sidewall, and then caught the Paulino and brought it out a little bit more. BSB is sitting 2. Last ball of the frame, once again, Nico Fox. He's going to roll. Gonna roll. It's gonna be on the backboard. Oh, look at this thing come back.
We got it, right?
BSB's got one.
You like there or you like me going that?
Looks like about 3 feet is what Cap's saying. Okay, that's not 3 feet. Gotta get it up on the board. We saw this spot earlier on the board near the opposite shooting line where seems like there's a bit of a gutter. But I think this has to be somewhat near that red ball there, the board there. The speed's good. That's a little long.
Back. Does it come back? No.
He had the line there if that speed was just a little bit less. I imagine they're looking at possibly slicing out this. If Triv could somehow catch the left side of this red ball that's behind Cap's right leg, he could cut this out for 4 points.
I'm sure they're looking at that.
Matt's saying if you hit it too square, it could come back off the board and you could sell it. I don't think there's that much danger in that. From down here, it looks like he doesn't have a real straight shot at it. Possibly off the wall. I think that's what we're going to look at here. Off the wall to move that red ball.
I think. I wouldn't mind shooting that left side of that red ball if you miss to the left.
Well, you can't really see. Paulino's in the way from over here, and the other red ball's in the way. Paulino's in the way from the right. The other red ball's in the way from the left. That shot had to get to the wall about 15 feet up from the backboard. One more for BSB. 11-9. Paulino near the opposite pointing line, or shooting line. A couple feet out from the board there. Matt Taylor, first point.
Nice ball.
Great ball. About a foot. A little more. Hit it twice.
It's a green point.
Come on, Shrimp. Let's go, baby. Hey, you want to be up here in middle court?
A little over 2 feet. Ball number 2 for BSB. And that'll do it. Pin high. I don't know about Rich's angle here. I can take a little bit more angle. Certainly possible to get there from where he's standing. I also haven't rolled a single ball this weekend, but it seems like it would be easier with a harder angle.
Come on, Cap.
The ball was probably gone if he didn't catch Paulino, but he's got the point.
Yeah, still one.
Nice hit, Capagreco.
Boy. Hey.
Last ball for Adelio's is Nico Fox's. Nico taking a little bit harder line. Harder angle, rather. Great ball. Stewie, solid. 12-9 BSB. This crowd is rather quiet, huh?
It's a polite crowd so far.
Doug Carter, Paulino, yup. Nice shot, great break. Great bounce. Oh, just to the right. And now it's going to be hard to move that ball. The best bet here is moving Paulino. A 3-point lead. Could try something on the left here. I think that's what Matt's indicating. Might be able to land on that red.
You mean for a point? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, to push it.
How hard? Probably needs to be a little higher. Yeah. Want some speed? Throw it.
Put it in the vicinity, but it's still a red point.
I got to cover the right side. I think. What do you mean no? That's what we want to do?
It's going to be the last ball for BSB.
All right,
3 balls back for Adelio's. Stewie's going for the right side there. Came out straight. 3 balls back for Adelio's. How can they build on this? How can they build on that point? Well, let's talk about it. Somebody had an idea, and Nico kind of laughed it off. They got 3 balls back to build on this big advantage they have. Now down in the opposite corner, several frames ago, they had 3 balls back and they wound up selling the point. Trying to bring Paulino to the right, maybe. Just like that.
Nico Fox.
Just like that.
Nico Fox. Three points, Adelio's 12-12, game to 4.
Wow. That was an excellent shot.
It's a perfect shot.
Back in familiar territory.
About a little over 2 feet short there from Sergio. Solid.
Trev, you know, hey, you stay out here. I would take a step to the right, right here, out here.
Trev trying to get his ball to come down off the wall. He's going to have the point. He's going to have a good point. About 15 inches. It is just behind Paulino. But Richie has struggled to point at times. Caught all of Paulino that time. Matt didn't like it.
A little dramatic reaction there.
Oh, he has done that several times.
Yeah.
All right.
Caught Paulino on a long roll, but BSB's done the same thing too. One red sitting there. Adelio's got one ball left.
I don't know about that.
Oh, okay. Maybe not.
I favor green.
Really?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, Trev says he's pretty sure green's in.
Yeah.
Where's caliper boy at?
Red's in.
Big shot.
Wow.
Adelio's gonna have the last ball once
Big
again.
shot.
Say it with me, Nico Fox.
Yeah.
That's fine. Just get to the wall. Come on.
Wow.
One green. Yep.
Great ball, Stewie. Paulino is just barely separated from that green.
Boy, I don't know what the good shot is here. Somehow, on a roll, if you could crotch the green and the Paulino, but that's really hard to do there. It's a hard corner to roll into.
Yeah, gotta be real early on the wall
You got it. 2 feet.
if you're gonna use the wall.
Off the wall, right here.
Could make two. Rich is giving him a spot that is way too deep.
Gotta get there, but not super aggressive.
I think that's
How he hear it sooner? No,
it's still too late.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
one green. Yeah.
He hit 10 foot before that spot, and it was still too late. Had to hit even further up.
They just don't come off much down that corner.
No. BSB, great ball, Stewie. This game, in large part, has been Stewie versus Nico. Matt Taylor. Decent ball. Couple feet. Not what he would have wanted, I don't think. Sergio DeFranco up on the right. Should fall down towards Paulino nicely at some point. Solid hit, Anthony Capogreco. What a game.
This is fitting for a final. Certainly.
Richie DeFranco. Good
enough.
ball.
Yep.
Good adjustment. He's had a couple that have been a little long. He's had the right line on those. They've caught Paulino. This one's good on its own. I tell you what, looking at Stewie's face, he does not seem like he's feeling the heat of the moment at all. The pressure. Neither does Nico. Both look very relaxed. Look at that ball. Big target for Trev, but Doug's going to have the last ball to frame.
Just another day in the office for Nico.
Adelio's can take the lead here. Doug Carter.
He hasn't had to roll much.
Oh, he hasn't, but I think he did his job this time.
That one looks good to me.
Silence.
Uh-oh. Couple Greco saying one.
They didn't get to look at it. Somebody moved the balls. I think it's way too late for the replay here, but
I think it was two.
somebody moved the balls. I don't know.
You know what? Filippo's right there.
The call is one. Move the balls before you got a chance to look at it. That's how it works. You don't let the other team confirm. That was close enough. You know, it's not like that was a 2-foot difference there.
No.
(13-13). Let's see if that makes a difference.
Last time there was a discussion, Adelio's kind of fell off the game a little bit.
Sergio puts it right on Paulino here, though. 3-4 inch point.
Come on, Richie.
Yeah, see. Richie's struggling.
Richie. Seems like he's letting these guys get in his head a little bit, maybe. Matt Taylor, good looking ball. He's gonna love it. Right behind Paulino. Doug's got 3/4 of a ball here. Paulino's good too. They don't have a good point there. Got it. Probably would have rather had Paulino though. BSB's got the ball advantage. If Triv makes Nico shoot, this could get interesting. Stewie could have an option here. I think Nico's going to point.
Yeah, I think he has to.
Stewie could have possibly ended up with the option there to shoot for 3
It's a nice ball
for
from
the
Nico.
game. Nico Fox. Stewie. Last ball of the frame. Last time he had to do this, he hit it solid. Is he shooting Paulino there?
I don't think so.
Could have been shooting Paulino for game. So instead of 15-13, this is 14-13. Sergio. A little over a foot. Cap's gonna shoot. Got it. Solid. On any other court, that might have been a stick.
How you like it, kid? Hey, I'll take that ball.
Great ball on the pro side. Right in the way. Big target for Doug Carter. And BSB's got the point. Good hit.
It's a big ball right here.
Yeah, Richie's got to pull it together.
Isn't that going to go out to the right? Oh, not from there. It won't. It's a good ball.
Great ball, Richie DeFranco. A little bit in front. Big target again for Stewie. Paulino over to Adelio's. Trev still got a ball. So does Nico. Ideally, Trev wants to put this ball in the corner on the left side of Paulino. What he doesn't want to do is touch the left side of Paulino and move it over to the Adelio's ball. He's going to have to point, but Nico Fox, I think, going to have an opportunity here if he wants to take it to shoot for the title. I'd let him take it.
Sure. He deserved. He earned it.
He can afford to give up a point. We're going to have an 8-minute discussion here. You can afford to give up a point, but you got to let Nico take this shot. I mean, depending on, we're looking from 60 feet away, so depending on how things look down there, not sure exactly how the balls are positioned, how much room there is behind that red ball, but there's no way that you don't let Nico take a shot. A soft shot on the left side of this green ball with a little bit right to left angle, even if he misses, he's going to have the point. It seems like a very easy decision.
Yep. If they take too much time, he could, they could freeze him.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I think
they should have let him pick up his ball and throw it.
There's a lot of reasons why I don't like what Adelio's been doing with these congregations. Let him shoot the ball. He's 15 years old. You're going to make him wait 5 minutes to think about the shot? And now you're going to stop him?
And then you're going to coach him down there. No, get off the court and let him shoot it.
He sees the ball. Look, he's standing down the court. He can see the ball. He knows what to do. Let him shoot the ball.
Jiminy.
Nico Fox. If Adelio's wins this, it's all Nico. For the game. Wrong side of the ball. Might have a point, though. I think he made a point. Great shot, Nico.
Hit it a little too solid. A little too solid.
Quarter inch to the left, and that's your World Series. Nico Fox.
It's 15, right?
Yes, 15-13. Great ball, Sergio DeFranco. BSB can't make any more mistakes.
Good ball, Richie. Good ball.
That's trouble.
Yeah, it's 3 in a row that Stewie's been off his target.
That's trouble.
An excellent ball Richie put in.
Adelio's Mike Trevisono. Save.
No?
World Series.
I don't
That's close. We'll have a measure. Sergio says no. If that's not in, Adelio's just won the World Series. Adelio's came into this match up against BSB having to win twice. Triv looks like he doesn't like it. They won the first game 16-4. This one was a lot tighter.
Out of the losers bracket.
Out of the losers bracket. Who did they lose to? Do you remember? C&M. No, BSB. Yeah, they lost to BSB
Really?
in the winners bracket finals. Adelio's contracting. Sergio DeFranco, Richie DeFranco, Doug Carter, and Nico Fox, your 2024 World Series champions. Congrats, fellas. What a tournament. And congratulations to BSB. Taking home silver. Wow. We'll have a word with the champs shortly here. Gentlemen, Filippo, congratulations. Second place, obviously, would have rather had first. That's guaranteed. Great match there. You feel like, how do you feel is a bad question right now?
I feel like I'm ready to get in the car and make that 5.5-hour drive. So much love to Rome, New York, and Tokalana Club for putting this on. Everybody here was great hosts. My first time here. Happy to be here. Can't wait to come back next year. Thank you guys for everything.
Yeah, beat out 126 other teams. Is that 127th? That got to you. You beat them. Yeah, you guys beat them in the winners final, right?
It was a tight game. I think it was 16-11 first game. But
Yeah, 16-11. Yep.
you know, hey, they had it going. You know, they got on a nice run, and we didn't have our A game that last game. But you know, it's tough. It's tough 3 days. Tough to last 3 days.
Cap, what can you say about how proud you are of your guys here?
Yeah, we stuck together. We fought. I mean, there's nobody I'd want to fight with these guys. I mean, you know, it's hot. It's brutal. You know, not where we wanted to be, but we'll be back. We'll be back.
Anything, Matt? I see you've already got the BSB shirt off.
Nothing.
I don't blame you.
So this is my first time with BSB. I mean, I've known these guys forever. It was an honor to pleasure to play with these guys. Can't wait to do it again. Great guys, man. We're looking forward to the rest of the season, though. Adelio's has something coming next time.
That's what I like to hear. There you go. You guys were a pleasure to watch. Congratulations. You got nothing to hang your heads about. Gentlemen. Okay, Capo. What can you say about how proud you are of your guys here?
It's been amazing. It's an amazing tournament. It was an amazing weekend. This is the first time the four of us have played together, and so you really never know how it's going to work out. But I think as long as you play with good people, obviously great players, it's a recipe for success. You know what I mean? Like, we all get along. We pick each other up. We had some ups and downs, but it was awesome. It was awesome.
What about the importance of having a hometown player here to kind of give you? It looked like sometimes you were deferring to him for some questions about maybe the sideboard or certain spots on the court.
Yeah, we're lucky to have some home court advantage with Nico on our team for sure, and he knows the courts. He remembers what to do. He remembers what happens, and we're lucky to have him. Yeah.
What about your opponents here? How good does that feel? They beat you in the winners bracket finals, and then you had to come out of the losers bracket, beat them twice. First game was, I think, 16-4, and then the second one was considerably more exciting, to say the least.
Yeah, I mean, they're awesome guys. Obviously, we've known them for years, and we go head-to-head all the time in Northeast Ohio. So a lot of respect for those guys. Obviously, it's an emotional game. Gets a little intense sometimes, but nothing but love for those guys.
Beautiful.
I do want to say before we go, thank the Tokalana Club for hosting this event for 50 years. They do an amazing job. everybody knows the story. Wayne Farinacci came here 49 years ago after seeing the article in Sports Illustrated. Tokelana Club inspired him to start the Cleveland Challenge Cup of Bocce.
Really?
Yes. And so really it all comes to Tokelana Club. Wayne brought the tournament, started the tournament in Cleveland, and the sport has just taken off, and it's been awesome. I mean, it's great. It's a great sport to start when you're 9 years old, to start when you're 50 years old, and to play forever. And you can play with your kids and grandkids and parents. So it's awesome. So appreciate it, Tokelana.
Can we all agree? MVP Nico Fox?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Nico, come here, Nico. How does it feel, youngest ever player to win the World Series of Bocce? How do you feel on your home courts?
It's just crazy. It's just unbelievable. And it's all I've wanted to do. I said it leading up to this. I just wanted to win this, make and then make a run. We had a crazy game on court 8 that we had to battle through, and we came through and won the game. And then got to the winners bracket final, and it didn't seem as smooth as it was, and we still fought, and then we got back here, and another smooth game, and then this game. A little rough, but came through at the end when it mattered.
Congratulations, Nico. Got any you want to say hi to anybody at home?
I'm sure some people are watching at a baseball game. How's it going, guys? Thank you.
Doug Carter, how do you feel?
I feel like a lot of practice finally paid off. I won on other tournaments and had a tough break one year here some years back and didn't win, but I'll tell you, these guys are amazing to play with. I missed so many shots in that championship game, the winners bracket, and I apologized, probably not enough, and they're like, stop apologizing. And that's just how they are. They're like, listen, you lose, and that's how it goes, and if they make mistakes, I don't care either. Maybe disappointed, but that's how it is. And as a teammate, I think you can't get better than these two. And by the way, these two guys, for 30 years, have played any tournament they ever played in. They played together, never on opposite teams, always together. That, to me, is unbelievable. And that says something about both of them.
It must have been tough times, huh? I mean, we all hit, rough patches, but you guys stuck together through the years, huh? Richie, come here. We gotta hear something from you.
Listen.
How do you feel?
Well, I feel exhausted. I feel so proud of our team, proud of the guys that we play against. This is one of the hardest tournaments to win. The caliber of teams that are here from all over the United States and Canada. The draw is, super difficult, and the fact that we got here, played against a terrific team, and we're able to do that with my cousin is, like Doug said, is something special. We came here with our fathers 30 years ago. And now to be able to do this together and, with friends and family and meet some new loving friends and family. To all the people at home that are watching, that you guys are facilitating. My parents are watching, my sisters, my wife and kids. And this is special. This is part of our culture. It's not just a game that we play. It's something that we've done and we love for a long time. And so, winning this, it's one of the hardest things, one of the hardest tournaments you can do. So thank you to everyone involved, for sure.
Beautiful. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well deserved.
Thank you to you guys very much.